Yo, what's good everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we are back on Factory Simulator, and it has been quite a few days. But as you can see right over here, the long-awaited Tier 5 update has finally been released. And I am literally recording this minutes after the update has gone live. But you guys will more than likely be seeing this early in the morning, which means that more than likely by the time that you're watching this, I have already been working on a layout for the brand new best item to produce in the game, because I did kind of get a little bit of a head start in the testing server. So yes, I do already have kind of everything drawn out, planned, and ready to go. The only thing that we need is obviously to make enough money to get all of the parts. So in today's video, not only will we check out obviously all of the brand new stuff, but I will also be trying to complete all of the brand new quests for Tier 5, as well as sharing with you guys a brand new little code that we got in the game. I don't exactly know what it's going to give you yet, but we're going to find out together. So like always, let's waste no more time and get right into this. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Like I've mentioned before, we're on our way to 50,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. And also, if you guys end up enjoying the video, drop a like on it. It does help my content get out there. But let's go ahead and get started with the exclusive code that we have in the game right now. So over the last couple of minutes, it seems like a lot of the other YouTubers' codes have kind of been leaked out. And from what I've been hearing, they all give a decent amount of money, probably like 1 quintillion. And I've seen some people say as high as like 5 quintillion. Now, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and tier up to Tier 5, just in case if that, kind of has some type of connection with how much money you actually get from the code. But as you see right here, it says Tier 5 Harvester, $750 quadrillion. Once you purchase this, you will gain access to the osmium ore, petrified trees, energy crystal, shroomite ore, and weird ore. Then obviously next to that, you have the prices of those individual items that you can go ahead and collect and sell them for as their own raw material, which obviously we will need to do because I need to complete these quests on the top right hand side. But let's go ahead and hit upgrade, and then we're going to go ahead and open the shop. On the bottom down here, you're going to see something that says enter code here. Just go ahead and type the Carbon Meister and then hit redeem. That will give you 1 advanced crate. Dude, that's pretty sick. What? That's actually insane. I didn't think that they were gonna give me the option to give you guys something that's literally for Robux. That's actually insanely cool, man. Thank you so much to the developers out there. I seriously do appreciate that, and I'm sure all of my viewers do as well. So make sure you guys head on over to their Discord, let them know that you said thank you for supplying the code. But I'm gonna open mine up really quick here and see what it is that we get. Actually, should I do that, or should I purchase some of the items? I don't exactly understand how the entire crate system really works. I've only ever opened one of them, or maybe like 2 of them, but whatever. Let's kind of just give it a chance here. I'm gonna see what it is that I end up getting. Could it be one of the new things? Yo, we got a legendary shroomite. Let's go, dude. That's one of the new ones. Okay, so I think what I suggest that you guys do is make sure you get to Tier 5 before you end up using my code, because that is going to be a huge help. Bro, I am so happy right now. So for the sake of this video, I think I'm gonna go ahead and destroy just one of my farms, so that way we kind of have a little bit of a section to work with. But now the issue that I have is, do I want to destroy a first floor or a second floor farm? I think we're going to do a first floor farm, just because it's a lot easier for me to rebuild it here than it is with the second floor one. So let's delete all of this stuff going on here. Dude, that's so crazy. I can't believe that they literally gave us a code for advanced crates. But anyways, I'm going to place down a cell right here. We're obviously going to get rid of everything that's around here, so that way it's not causing any clog or anything like that, or even worse, server lag, because that could be very much an issue. So there we go. Now it's as simple as just grabbing ourselves a straight conveyor and placing our brand new legendary shroomite, so that way it's producing some money for us. How much is that going to be making us? Let me see. 50 quadrillion every sale, dude. That is so crazy. But anyways, if we go ahead and open up the shop here, we can see that they haven't really added anything brand new as far as like the little random items and the containers. But if we scroll down, you have all of the brand new Tier 5 stuff. And dude, let me tell you, I played around with a lot of this in the test server, and it gets really crazy. Pretty much to make the best item in the game right now, which would obviously be the tri-metal reactors that sell for 90 sextillion, you need to be able to make 3 other things, and one of those is a tri-metal mechanism. I have this entire thing planned out, the tri-metal mechanism. I don't really think that we're going to be able to build it in this video, but I promise that if you guys don't receive a layout video from me today later on, then you'll most definitely be able to get one tomorrow for sure. Now, another thing that I am noticing is when you click on individual items, you do have to click on buy in the bottom now. So that way you don't mistakenly purchase anything like how it used to happen before. Now, for those of you that didn't play in the test server, this is probably going to be a huge shocker to you, but the tier 5 assembler makes a lot of things, as you can see right here on the right hand side. It's a little overwhelming at first, but I promise it's extremely easy, and I'm going to try and break it all down for you guys. Hopefully we get to that point in this video. Now, really quickly, just as I'm recording this, they went ahead and officially kind of announced the entire update. It looks like there is 2 more codes. There's one that says FS thank you with an exclamation point. Hit redeem on that. Whoops, just kidding. I actually spelled that wrong. It's FS thank you with 2 exclamation points. So exactly how I have it written down here. Hit redeem. That's going to award you with 13.6 quintillion. Are you joking? What? And then the second code is Team GG's with 2 exclamation points as well. Everything capitalized, and that's going to give you another 13.6. What? Well, lucky for us, that means that we now have 81 quintillion, which means I can go ahead and purchase my very first ore crusher. I'm going to buy one of those. That leaves me with 56, and it's actually just enough to go ahead and grab an induction smelter. So there we go. Now we are left with 1 quintillion, but that is perfectly fine because now we can work a little bit more with what we have right here. So again, I'm going to place a straight conveyor. Gonna grab a filter container so everything kind of drops into there. Then we'll do a short conveyor, the tier 5 ore crusher, and the induction smelter right after that. And then obviously I have my little conveyor where it's sending everything to the cell section, so I'll just go ahead and dump a stack container right there. We should be good to go, man. That should be producing some shroomite ingots, which if I'm not mistaken sell for a couple hundred quadrillion. Look at that, dude. Look at our money right now. So we're at 3.23. This is about to spit out again. Boom, 4.63. We're killing it. We're actually killing it right now. Now, the next step that we probably want to take is purchasing a tier 5 extruder so we can turn our shroomite ingots to shroomite wires, which will increase the price from 140 quadrillion to 273 per sale. So while we're farming a little bit more money, I'm going to go ahead and start getting done with the quest that we have on the right hand side, because we have roughly around 26 quintillion just sitting right there that we can probably get done with really quickly. Now, let's see. All 3 of the quests right now are telling us to go ahead and mine 150 petrified trees, buy a tier 5 cutter, and mine 150 weird ores. If I'm going to be completely honest, I don't exactly remember where the petrified trees are, but I think they're inside of the cave near the tungsten ore, but I do know 100% where the weird ore is. Also, that tier 5 cutter quest is going to be easy to complete. We can just do that right now. And there we go. That actually went ahead and gave us a petrified tree farm, which is great because we're going to be able to capitalize off of that as well as soon as we get back to our plot. And we also automatically completed the next quest after that, which was to buy a tier 5 ore crusher, and as a reward we got ourselves a weird mine. Now let's see, this back here is the entrance of the cave. So what I'm going to do is head towards the tungsten, which is over to the left hand side, and see if that's exactly where the petrified trees are, because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm also a little bit confident at the same time. So if we enter through the very first section, we should go through the red metal. There it is right there. And then if we kind of stay close to our left hand side, kind of hugging the wall, as we continue to go straight, we should be able to run into the tungsten area. And sure enough, here is the tungsten ore, and right next to it is the petrified trees. So again, when you guys have to come complete these quests, that is where they will be found. And if I'm not mistaken, the weird ore is located at the very end of where the resonite ore is. So we'll make sure to head over there right after this. The only one that I'm not 100% sure of right now is the shroomite ore that we need to mine right now. I actually don't remember seeing that in the test server, but that is perfectly fine because we will figure it out on our own. All right, so there we go. Quest completed for the petrified tree, which went ahead and gave us a petrified tree farm as well as 6 quintillion, and we instantly completed the quest after that, which required us to buy a tier 5 induction smelter, which obviously we already did and we have set up right now. And as a reward, we were given another weird mine as well as 15 quintillion. Now, as I was getting to the end here, I noticed that there is something yellow here. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say that this is the shroomite ore, or I might be completely wrong. Okay, no, these are energy crystals. Okay, so that's really interesting. Well, at least now we know where the energy crystals are. I honestly don't think I should go all the way to the end of this because I'm pretty sure this is going to be all energy crystals. But for the sake of exploration, I'm going to go ahead and do it. But after this, we're going to make our way over to the resonite area so we can start mining some of the weird ore that we need. Then after that, we need to just go ahead and kind of explore around, or, you know, kind of maybe take a look at the Discord and see where they say that the Shroomite ore is, because like I mentioned before, I don't really recall seeing that in the test server. But then again, I am also half blind and I get distracted very easily. But anyways, just as I expected, the energy crystal area is nothing but energy crystals. So let's go ahead and move on. All right, so right now we're making it out of the tungsten area back inside of the red metal area. And as soon as you drive out, just go ahead and make a left. You're going to want to stay on your left-hand side this time. Obviously, don't fall into the lava pool that's over here, but keep going straight. You won't be making a left on your first left, but you will on your second left. So again, right back here is the pool of lava. Let's keep going straight. Eventually, when you keep going, you're going to land in this spot that I'm in right here. If you decide to take this path over here, that is where the blue metal is, but you're going to want to take this one over here on the right-hand side. In here at first, you're going to see a lot of uranium, but if we go ahead and take this path right over here, this is going to be a bunch of resinite ore as well as hardwood trees. And that's pretty much what you're going to be seeing for quite a bit of time. You just kind of have to go all the way to the end of this. Eventually, you're going to run into an area that has purple question marks. So here we go, still driving down the same exact path. And if you notice right over there, that is the purple question mark that you're looking for. As soon as you get right here, literally as simple as just going ahead, making a right turn. And this is all of the weird ore in the game, as you can see right there. So we're going to mine all of these. And actually, what are these trees? Oh, these are super wood trees. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mine 150 of these and we will be right back so we can start exploring for some osmium ore as well as the shroomite ore. All right, there we go. We now completed that one. And of course, as a reward, we got the 10 quintillion as well as another weird mine. We're pretty stacked up right now on the mines, which also that entire time that I was doing all that farming, we've accumulated 314 quintillion. Wait a minute. What is this ore over here? Oh, is this the shroomite? Bro, this shroomite is right across from the weird ore. This is perfect. Also, I do want to apologize that the video is probably going to be in really bad quality because of how dark it is inside of these caves. And it's kind of the reason why I'm sort of cutting around here and there, because I know it's going to be just way too dark if I'm talking in here. But like I said before, I'm going to go ahead, finish this, and we will be right back. All right, there we go. Another one completed and another easy 15 quintillion as well as a shroomite mine. Now for the very last ore that we need to go for here being the osmium ore, I'm going to have to go ahead and teleport back to my plot so that way we can make our way over to the desert. Now to know the location of the desert is extremely easy. The ramp that takes you down to the cave has one entrance right in front of it, and this is the gold entrance as well as the lava crystal area, which I believe that this is called Valley if I'm not mistaken. Over here on this side, this is kind of like the snowy area where they have the ice crystals, and then over on this side is where you are going to find the desert as well as the osmium ore. So again, when you first enter in here, you're going to see titanium ore and obviously the hardwood trees, and then you'll make it to this little spot right here where it tells you to turn right or left. You basically want to go ahead and make a left, make your way uphill, and keep going straight. As soon as you make it to the top of the hill, you have now made it to the location of the osmium ore. All right, so there we go, another completed challenge. So what is next on our list? That is the energy crystals, and I already showed you guys the location of that, so I'll probably leave that for last. The next two quests on our list are a tier 5 press as well as a tier 5 extruder. Inevitably, I'm gonna need these, so why not go ahead and purchase them now? Here is the tier 5 press, and then we have the tier 5 extruder. Oh man, we still have so many more quests after that, dude. Well, I guess it's pretty safe to say that from this point onwards, it's pretty self-explanatory. All you're gonna have to do is purchase one of every single one of the tier 5 items, and then you will complete those quests. But I'm glad that not only we got to check out a lot of the individual items, but I also got to share an extremely awesome code with you guys and more or less complete all of the gathering quests. I need to still go and do the energy crystals after this. But yeah, man, I'm more than likely going to be destroying this entire plot as soon as I end this video. It's a little sad, man, but I will be testing the entire night as well as more than likely all of tomorrow morning. So again, by the time that you guys see this video, I will have probably made a lot more progress, had a lot more money, and my plot will more than likely look completely different. Hopefully you guys went ahead and enjoyed this video. I'm really excited about the tier 5 update, man, and I promise at the moment that I get this layout done, you guys will be the first ones to hear. That's gonna go ahead and do it for this one. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.